Oh yeah, it hurts. Everything seems to be working out for M19 right now.
All right. Well, I guess the thing to me is it feels like that the fact that they just got that deed ward right there, that ward that they placed down gave them so much value.
Yeah, it's already too late.
Right. I'm wondering if, like, you know, you still have this elk that's farming away. It's not the fastest thing in the world, that's for sure, but if they just keep on giving him time, do you feel like that's going to be the solution that they need to look for?
They need help from the other heroes right now. Like the Mirana and the Venomancer are going to have to show up. I think like with this kind of a start, it's really hard to rely on your alchemists, especially since like they're still messing with them. It's not over with. Right. Like Yume has been doing such a good job, completely shutting him down. He's even controlling illusions to block his camps. Like there's no creeps here. Even after dewarding, there's still no creeps.
Middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that is disheartening, and I think that they played down a couple of these wards just because they were expecting that the camps were blocked by wards as well, but I mean, I guess if you play against Alchemist every single game for patch after patch after patch, eventually you start to learn how to deal with them better and better. Yume is going to get caught right there. They find themselves a LeBron, and he is going to die. A clip, though. Oh. All right, that's pretty sick, but he's just going to TP away. Yume gets himself out. That was pretty hype.
Oh. It's always cool to see it. I mean, it amounts to nothing, but it's still cool. That was some great aim.
So you're saying that you feel like they need more out of the Mirana right now. Anything in particular, like a movement around that you think would be good, or is it just like showing up when they start diving?
It's not so much like, you know, they need her right now. It's more like she's gonna have to be the one who can carry you when the mid game comes around, rather than the Alchemist. You know, normally the Alchemist is extremely strong in the earlier engagements because, you know, he walks out of the jungle with Armlet Radiance in maybe like 13, 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Right now he only just finishes his Armlet, so I don't think we'll be seeing a Radiance for another 4 minutes or so. He's gonna get it like at 15 plus minutes, unless it gets even worse. Yeah. So the Mirana and the Venomancer are gonna have to be able to fight, but look at the Venomancer's farm. Just doesn't have much.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a hero that helps to delay the game, as well as the Alchemist. They have some team fight built around it as well, but if you start getting into these items like a pipe or, you know, what have you, as the game goes on later and later, things are... the high ground siege is going to be hard to deal with from M19 as well. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that as Necro continues to get his farm up and has already finished off the Hood of Defiance.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yume.
attack. Radiant's bottom
Stalking. He's probably just going to block him in here. Oh, not quite. Maybe?
Dire's top
I'll do
is
it.
under attack.
I think the big issue that DD have right now is the fact that, oh god, top flow.
Yeah. He knew it was coming.
Pikachu.
Man. Pikachu's been looking really good the past couple of days. What did we see from him the other day that he was playing? I'm trying to remember. It was something really good.
Shadows take
His other mid lane hero that he was playing.
Oh, they want to set up top.
Radiant's top tower is under
All right,
attack.
if they could find this kill on a silencer, this would be huge. They're going to walk forward. Static Storm immediately down, able to get him. Undershot going to drop, and they are going to be able to find a second, maybe. All right, good job. They're going to be able to get the stun there onto Nyx. Now looking to see if they can take him down as well. Scythe has already been used. So another kill going to the way of Alk. That is big.
Yeah, very good setup from the Mirana, using the Moonlight Shadow.
Oh, Yume might also be in trouble too.
No, I think he's fine.
They've got Earthshaker moving in. He doesn't have a blink.
What did you?
Oh no!
That hurt.
That would have been great.
Top tower is under attack.
I think he would have been fine if he just kept running down. He was far enough ahead that he could just block him off, but he took the other route instead, and it almost got him killed. Well, Doom finishes up Midas. farming route, 80 Devour Gold, as well as Midas. Funnick is going to be, I don't know, maybe like in 5 minutes or so, he'll come out with another big item. He's going to farm so fast now because of this, the build.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's so much gold that you get, and I guess that's the other route to play against Alchemists. You just play super greedy. But if we think towards like the very, very late game scenarios, there's some pretty freaking good Aghanim Scepters. Yume trying to find LeBron. Silence is there. Mid lane, there's an action going on as well. Static Storm's already been dropped. Looks like the rest of them should be able to get out. So LeBron gets away, as does everybody mid, except for Funnick almost do mean Rajix. Doesn't happen. Sniper takes top tower.
Take that.
That was well played by Nyx. He was getting ganked by all three heroes, and he realized that the kinetic field was placed for in the event he ran backwards, and it's not often you see someone react to that by running directly into them.
Right.
So he dodges a Static Storm, not enough damage, and they have to walk away.
Well, and that's the thing, is that this lineup, if they don't have the Earth Spirit there, it's kind of lacking on a little bit of disable. They got a good amount of damage, but other areas, it's not so great. As that was the Maelstrom finish for Sniper. So, Maelstrom, Dragonlance, he's got 1,300 HP. It's going to be hard to kill that guy. Maybe they can make something happen around this next Magnetize, which is going to be up fairly soon for LeBron.
It feels like it's so late right now. The supports. Oh, Doom?
Is under attack.
Mirana gets doomed. He's going to make it away.
It's also Undershock who's finished off his Relic. So, by and large, this isn't the worst timing in the world, as LeBron is going to end up dropping down bottom.
Your mistake shakes.
Like,
But yeah.
I was thinking it was going to be like a 20-minute Radiance or something.
Is under attack.
No.
Radiant's bottom
You're an alchemist. Like, unless you die over and over again and you chain feed, you'll still finish it in 5 minutes or so.
Oh my god, do you see this? Double Frost Armor, you got double Ice Armor.
Under attack.
Oh, so you can see 2 shields above your head.
Yeah.
Your Ice Armor is probably stronger than the Lich Armor. Once you get 5 from Lich and then 8 from the Ice Armor.
Yeah. Although once the leveling goes up, it's going to be better.
I wonder if the slow stack. I don't think so, right? That'd be kind of weird.
That'd be nuts. We might find out in this. As top lane, Yume, Blink Dagger is there. They see him though. They're going to be able to find him. Yume right at the start, going to get caught. This is a decent kill. They can manage to get it cleanly, but they also do have the Necro walking in. They're going to jump away from him, and then everybody gets out.
Okay, oh, that was scary.
Did he drop his Blink?
He dropped his Blink, yes. They didn't see that.
Okay.
That was scary. He was trying to do the blink trick, like dropping it and then picking it up, and then he almost got himself killed for it. Or sorry, he almost lost because of it.
That would have been the ultimate ridiculous thing to happen. But still, that was a good moment right there now. And if you take a look at the way that Double Dimension are playing, they have Armlet Radiance now on Alchemist. They still hold 2 of their Tier 2 towers. Like, by and large, they haven't been shut down as much as it looked like they were going to be early on in this match.
Well, I think it's only kind of looking that way because of how, it's an Alchemist game.
Right.
I think as a whole, DT are still very much behind. I think as long as M19 don't get caught out by, a play like that, Mirana ulti, they're still very much in control of this game.
Right. Oh, and that's the thing, too, is that even if it's a regular Alchemist game where you're, like, ahead, that hero's been nerfed so many times that it almost feels like even then it's not, like, a guaranteed win like it used to be, for sure.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, you have to remember, too, it's 18 minutes in, and M19 are ahead by 5k against an Alchemist. So.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Honestly, when the game is like that, it feels like it's more than a 5k network lead.
Yeah. Well, more time, but also more time means it's more time for Doom, who has his Shadow Blade done and is continuing to just rake up that gold. As mid lane, they found themselves a Mirana. She is super dead.
Oh,
But-
bottom lane, Funnick.
Dire's structures
They know he's
are
here.
fortified.
Under shock. They drop the ward right now. Now they do know, and they're able to get the Doom off in time, but still that regen is going to be there for at least a little while longer. Chain Frost
What a
bouncing
chain.
back and forth. Going to drop down the Alk as well as the Disruptor. They get the deny on the tower. Everything in the kitchen sink. And LeBron just going to be forced to roll his way out of there and hope that he can get the TP off.
Are fortified. Dire are scanning.
Look at him.
Like, I'm getting the hell out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And that was without
Radiant's
Sniper.
middle tower has fallen.
That was a very painful trade for them.
For the dead.
Yeah.
Only to get their tower denied too. That really hurts.
I still like have this almost like post-traumatic stress about Alchemist getting farm and having a Radiance at this point, and then like the game just being over. But I think what you're saying is really important, that he's still like is an Alchemist, but an Alchemist that's behind, and they have ways to deal with them.
Yeah, I mean the way you Alchemist is played is, you know, you win by having this massive net worth lead, right?
Yeah.
And if you look at the net worth comparisons, he's only 1,000 gold ahead of a sniper. That's like nothing for 20 minutes into the game. Like normally, if you're having a decent game with Alchemist, you should be well over, I don't know, I say something like 30 to 40% net worth of your opponent's top carry or
Right.
top net worth.
Well, looking for another opening here, maybe. Funnick is going to actually be scouted, as well as this ward that was placed down. I don't know if they realized it, but now getting that ward, giving it away to Undershock. They know that they need to get this guy farm. If the game is somehow able to last another, like, 40 minutes, let's say, DD have some good Aghanim Scepter upgrades, right?
Yeah, that it's manageable. Their late game is pretty solid. Although Mirana is going for the magic damage build. I don't know if this is the right play or not.
Oh, she's already going for the Ags. I guess they need whatever they can to clear creep waves quickly at this point so that they can keep the lanes pushed out, so it just kind of sucks.
They're kind of desperate to get some map control up here. They've taken control of this top jungle for now. Drop some deep wards.
Oh.
But they're running away. They're scared still. And, like, I mean, if they run away from the top lane, they pretty much have nothing left.
Dire's top tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
I guess the plus side is that you did finish that Aghanims for Mirana, so she can start trying to, like, make sure those lanes are pressured and everything else, although
Radiant
we
are
do have a
scanning.
big smoke movement now heading up towards the top. This is going to be a Shadow Blade as well, and it looks like Rajix might be the one that ends up getting picked off here. Maybe? Oh, nope. They get the D ward. Funnick.
Oh, Funnick, he's right on the bottom.
All right. Yeah, you need to get the hell out of there, Mirana. Do they want to... There's no way that DD want to run up here and take this fight, right?
Dire's middle tower is
I don't
under
think so.
attack.
Yeah.
You just want to keep farming on your Alchemist.
Maybe if they had that ward still, they would have like a vision advantage and could do it, but yeah. Alk right now just has the Manta style, gonna run out, push out creep waves, and will do their best to try and get split push going. Wait, at the rate this game's going, I feel like the first Magnetize is gonna be used on creeps. Like, they don't want to fight at all.
What have we here?
I don't even know if that works. Does that
It does work. You can magnetize creeps. I think you have to have a hero nearby or something.
You need a hero nearby though. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you may. Chant Totem. Time to party. Come on and jam. Oh, God. There's the stun and the follow-up. They're going to be able to find one kill at least. Under shock. Armwatal Goals is going to be able to live through that one. Nicely played. They're still looking for him, but it looks like they are going to be able to get out. So they find a kill now onto that Earthshaker and manage to get away with everybody.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
For now. Let's see. Oh, turns off his Radiance. not going to be able to find him.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
It's
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And in the meantime, it's going to be Mirana pushing the top lane, gets that creep wave entirely shoved out. The TP came up to top by the Necrophos, so the rest of DD kind of feels comfortable being able to push this out since they know that Necro can't be there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They're just trying their best to split push right now.
So,
and, well, Chain Frost is going to be used.
I mean, you always say that it's like, you know, split push is good, but eventually you need to be able to win a fight. What's that item that DD need to be able to win a fight? Or does it more come down to like having good vision and like taking the initiation correctly?
I wouldn't even say it's item. They need items. Like this Mirana only has Scepter. I don't think that's enough. And your Venomancer only has a 4-staff and Medallion. Although to be fair, Venomancer not as item dependent. But it's really hard to say. Like, it's just magic damage coming out of them right now. And Alchemist, he's buying farming items, like, still.
Yeah.
He's bought the Blink Dagger now. Gonna help him farm you a little faster, make it a little safer for him to shove out the lanes. So they're definitely not ready to fight yet. They need much more than what they have right now.
Yeah.
And Mirana's gonna be going for the split pushing item too. He's gonna be buying a Blink Dagger.
Well, they're actually getting in position right now to look as if they want to take this fight. And Funnick there as well. They are getting ready with the blink, the walk forward, but they are all there. Static Storm down as well. The turnaround, is it going to be enough? Can they kill him off? He manages to get that Ghost Shroud off, and now, doomed up, Alka's going to die. They take down Flow, take down everybody. There's going to be a Magnetize, but to no avail. And to follow this all up, it's going to be Rajix getting caught and most likely getting killed. So they do kill the Necro, but oh my god, it came at a big old cost.
Well, joke's on them. He was just the bait.
Yeah.
He actually almost made it out too.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was a lot of damage dealt very quickly. And I mean, you know, he did what he tried to do, but oddly, for a full team wipe with the 1 kill going to Necro, it only ends up being a 2,000 gold swing.
2,000 gold is still pretty significant. I mean, the thing is, these net worth swing things, it's only talking about the team fight, but if your whole team is dead, then, you know, that lead actually gets bigger than whatever the team fight actually tells you, because, you know, the other team's going to be farming while your entire team's dead. So they're going to start on Roshan now. Shadowblade BKB on Funnick.
So for DD, do you think that they just felt like they had to try and make a move there?
I don't think so. I think that was kind of rushed.
Yeah.
Because I was like, we were just talking about how they need more items to farm or to fight before they could actually fight. And I think they were hoping for an easy pickoff. You know, thinking that M19 is going to be playing very greedily because they are ahead, but nope. Just baiting their Necrolite.
Yeah. And I guess the Blink Dagger in this context was also used to be like an item that allowed them to get that quick pick off, but you know, jump in, drop the Static Storm, and just pull them up. Didn't end up working out that way. It is a big rotation bottom. Doesn't look like they'll be able to find the Mirana or the Earth Spirit. So those two playing it safe. Getting towards that Octarine for Alk talked about. While up here in the top, Yume's going to TP in, and they're going to be able to go for some movement into the jungle.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, this ward, I'm pretty sure it saw a Venomancer, right? Oh no, that doesn't.
Huh. I think that they do have eyes, though, on the Alchemist. They know he's over here. That ward does just expire.
Oh, he points into it.
Oh, no. Yeah, that'll happen. And No Fear Now is also dead. This game is feeling very, very tough. This game is feeling almost as close to over as it can be.
Well, the thing is, you can never count them out.
Yeah.
Just yet. Even with this kind of a net worth lead, because one, it is an Alchemist, and two, they have decent high ground. but Mirana's gonna be dead too. Gets doomed up.
Yeah.
Gets run down.
Stun, deny?
Radiant's middle tower
Oh,
is
not
under
quite there.
attack.
Well,
But they're gonna have to buy back now. They need to buy back and they have to go immediately, right now, because the rest, or Doom is running over now. He's not gonna be there. This is probably one of the best fights you can ask for.
all right, stun silence, staving that static storm. They are going to be able to connect onto him, and they blow through the Aegis. All right,
Is under attack.
not a bad start to this. And Yume also is going to be controlled for the moment. The stun not quite going to be there in combination with the glimpse, and looks like Flo going to. Oh, good save.
Great silence from LeBron.
Yeah, they needed that. All right, well, Undershock still does have Blink available. You can throw out another stun if they want to. They're hanging on until Mirana's back, but I don't know. Aegis for the buyback on Alk? I guess it's okay.
Oh, it's okay for DD. If you can buy time, I mean, you're doing the best you can already. So they prevent their Raxes from getting taken, and they're going to keep farming. It's really all you can do.
Yeah. I wonder if Earth Spirit thinks about going for a Midas. He's got the gold for it.
What have we here? Haste!
Like, I guess Ewel's might be able to keep you alive, but trying to get towards some of those later game items, the only way that they're going to be able to win is the Shadow Blade comes out now. Both Funnick and the Earthshaker. This is a hasted
For the dead.
Doom as well, but 1% Moonlord himself is not going to be going for that full movement. And in the meantime, Projects has enough for the blink, and that's going to be a nice little boon for her as well, being able to get towards the blink eventually.
Whoa.
Muriel's found him. That was not the play. Okay.
Projects?
Dire's
I think
bottom tower
he
is under
he thought that Necrophos was just by himself. So
Yeah.
he was going for this cheeky, like, I'm gonna farm the wave, leap past you and just TP out type
Radiant's
play.
courier
Oh,
has been
dude, they
killed.
lost the courier too.
Dire's
This
bottom
is-
tower is under
Oh,
attack.
and then Alk just getting run down right now. Doom is up
Maybe.
in 3 seconds, but they don't even need it.
Yeah, this is
Radiant's middle tower
yeah,
is under attack.
that ain't good. All right, that was a really bad collection of like 2 minutes, and GG's
Yeah, they
his
did
fault.
call it.
Well, better luck in the next game. It felt like they were maybe a little bit behind in the draft, and they had to go with this like last pick out as a way to hopefully be able to pull out a win. But Steven, what'd you think?
I mean, that was a beatdown. I don't even think that was close. That was just DD trying to survive for the entirety of the game.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to come back in just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Double Dimension versus M19 is going to continue on after this, and then a little bit later on today, it's going to be Gambit versus Spartak Esports. The winner of this game right here is going to move on to face off against Team Empire, and then the winner of our next series will play against Vega Squadron. See you guys in a few for game number 2.